My bad. That being said, what's going on, everyone? Finally got YouTube to stop being a bitch! Fucking cannot get this fucking app to just work right for once in my life. Every time we start the stream, I have to wait like 10 minutes just to be able to fucking edit the settings on the stream and everything. No joke. And then every time I fucking pull the stream up, it takes like 20 minutes to be able to tap the stream and be able to pull up chat, so... Yeah. I hope the audio's good, you know? Hopefully that's going to sound a lot better. Set the resistance up. 2, 1. You stoned right now? Nope, not stoned. One sec here, though. Make a quick Instagram post letting people know we are live working on that, ladies and gentlemen. Your Instagram to load up, damn. Try to. What's up, y'all? We're live, about to work out. You should check it out. Links featured here in the post. What's up, y'all? We're live, about to work out. You should check it out. Links featured here in the post. What's up, y'all? Here we go. We're live, about to work out. You should check it out. Links featured here in the post. What's up, y'all? We're live, about to work out. There we go. You should check it out. There we go. That's gonna be good. Now that we got that uploading, ladies and gents, how are we motherfucking doing? How we doing, everyone? That being said, ladies and gentlemen, setting our timer for our first set. As always, we do a quick 2 sets of 20 minutes. As always. I encourage you guys to join us as we do. Without further ado, I'm gonna get pedaling and get going. The timer is on. Timer is on. Yeah. Yeah, man. You sound like me tired. I mean, I am a little tired, but that's all right, you know. Sometimes you just gotta push through and work it out, you know. Gotta work it out, you know. If you guys want to support the channel, show some love, and do some
Gothic Nivek has just tipped $5. Balloon time, it's balloon time. I was looking at you now in the video of you from 6 years ago and you lost so much weight, bro. Congrats on the progress.
Fuck yeah, my guy. Thank you for that $5. Yeah, we're still doing it, still kicking ass, you know. Whew. If the person says that person saying drink coffee, why would I want to drink that poison? Why would I want to drink that poison? To which, if you didn't fucking know, yeah, coffee is poison. It's actually just straight up poison. The reason it tastes so bitter, you want to know why coffee is so bitter? Why straight coffee is so nasty that you can't fucking drink it without putting milk and shit in it? It's because the coffee bean evolved bitterness to that extent to prevent animals from consuming it, you stupid sons of bitches. Yeah. The reason tea makes you sleepy, it's an evolutionary trait the plants have gone to prevent fucking animals from eating it. Yeah, tea drinkers and coffee drinkers to me are no different than the people who sit there and put poisons in their body by eating plastics and shit. It's literally a poison. That's why I don't drink coffee, and it's why I don't drink tea. The only hot drink I'll drink is warm water, warm cup of Jell-O, or hot cocoa. Whew. I think they just said that because you look tired.
At Nibuya Music has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. It's time to restart our current round. As I drink a cup of coffee, you are right. But also, eventually we will have to start calling you a soft skinny. Keep it up, bro.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. And at the end of the day, right, I don't go hating people for drinking the stuff, right? I don't go hating people who drink coffee and all that or tea. But, when people tell me I should drink it, I like to point that out to them that, you like to drink poison. I like to smoke weed. We are not the same person. Whew. They think they said that because you look tired, like you ain't slept right in a couple of days. I haven't. I haven't. Do you know how crazy it is during this snowstorm to keep not only your home's driveway cleared out, but to keep the fucking Green Screen Studios parking lot cleaned out? This fucking duplex we have, this little fucking mini mall, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We don't have like a main manager guy that fucking calls in a plow company. Each storefront has to take care of their own section of lot. So it's fucking ridiculous. And I don't got the cash to hire a fucking $300 plower, so I have to go out with a shovel for multiple hours and shovel that shit. Yeah. Just gotta keep at this. I gotta get like some padded gloves or something to fucking wear during these rides. Reminder to get a dual sport motorcycle in the future. I'd kill for one, honestly. I would. Honest to God, if I had a dual sport motorcycle, I would ride across America and do a night of camping in every state. How many miles do you bike a day? Oof. Hold on. Ooh. So, my little odometer counter, Kowser shredded the wiring up too. So it no longer fucking functions to count the steps, count the miles, count my miles per hour. So at this point what we do is we do high resistance, timed, paced workouts. Right now I have it set to about 55% resistance, which is about a medium gradient hill. And I'm trying to hold a pace that would take me around 15 to 20 miles an hour. Whew. Am I excited for Godzilla Minus Zero? Yes. 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 Now, I don't know if this will fuck my contract up with Toho, but a certain someone you guys know will be making an appearance in the movie as a little cameo. Whew. Whew. Thoughts on Silent Hill 2 currently going on the PlayStation 5? I'm not exactly surprised. I'm never surprised anymore when they announce an old game gets remastered for a new system. It's just kind of, what you have to come to expect, you know?
Hey_Bay has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I'm so fucking proud of you, bro. Love you, you handsome king.
Hell yeah, brother, I appreciate you. Opinion on the Bethesda games. Bethesda is just getting worse and worse by the year. Really relying on the sales from the remasters of Skyrim to keep them afloat, it seems. Thoughts on the video game industry? It's dead. It's dead. It's been dead for a very fucking long time. I would argue since 2020. Dirty Stevens, thank you, my guy. You're damn right. Kicking ass every day. Whew.
At Dirty 7 has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Holy smokes. You've lost so much weight, me boy. Check you out. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
Fuck yeah, my guy. It ain't stopping. Remember, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. He's gonna read it
At
out.
Donald Diaz 4012 has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. A true man. Sprinkles when he tinkles.
Jesus. That's a good one. Whew. Got about 5 minutes left here in this set. 5 more minutes. You're hoping that they do a New Vegas remaster. I hope they don't. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's true. I really hope they don't. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Fallout's such an overly loved series. It's overhyped. Like, completely. Alright? Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, fucking great games. Fallout 4, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't a very good game, but it was okay. Every other Fallout has been a boring mess to play. You know what games truly deserve remasters, but aren't getting them, and they probably should? Games like Turok Evolution. Games like Road Trip Adventure. These crazy one-off games that were absolutely amazing games to play growing up, that we all agree would do really good with a remaster or a revamp, and yet no company wants to take on the undertaking. Super Monkey Ball would make an awesome remaster. Yeah, but they get those silently here and there on like the Wii's and shit. They get like remasters on the Wii and shit like that. But you ever play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Crikey's, mate. I did. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3 was one of my top 20 favorite PS2 games of all time, mate. I'm gonna be honest, that was just Goofy throwing the fucking rings around, having a good time, mate. Platforming around and titty and all that shit. And there's time on our set. Whew. There's our first set time right there. Set a 2-minute timer for breathing. Damn it, why is my nose so fucking stuffed up right now? Holy shit. You want to see a new Mech Assault? That's not the worst idea. But when it comes to mech games, I'd like to see a new Armored Core. We haven't had a new Armored Core in a long motherfucking time. And that'd be a nice one to see. That'd be a real nice one to see. Sly Cooper was at the top of your the games list on the Dragon Ball series and Silent Hill. I never had a copy of Sly Cooper fully. I just had the Jump Pack discs that had a couple of the Sly Cooper demos on there. And I thought they were fun enough, but definitely not something I'd be wasting my time with. And definitely, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Ratchet and Clank. But now here comes the fun part, right? From Ratchet and Clank, is Clank considered a clanker? Would Clank from Ratchet and Clank be considered a clanker? But yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to think Clank from Ratchet and Clank is one of the good clankers. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the good ones. He wears a bow and tie, talks all regal, is an actual fucking friend and a super spy. Clank's one of the good clankers.
Like R2-D2 and C-3PO. Especially R2. Have you ever played any of the Ace Combat games? Like my SpongeBob laugh? Yes. Based. I grew up loving warfare flight simulators. Rogue Squadron, fucking Blazing Angels 1 and 2, fucking Ace Combat Evolved. I played up until like Ace Combat Evolved 7, okay? I played up until 7 on the Xbox 360. Let me tell you something. I ain't never motherfucking gonna forget that shit. That was fun. Fuck. Alright, you guys ready? Second set of 20 minutes, let's go. Let's rock this workout right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you want to show some extra support, you can do so by either utilizing the TTS, which is linked in the description of the stream, or get yourself a cameo, which currently, I believe we do have a sale run. Let me double check that. Before I go saying shit that ain't right. Let me go double check that, because SpongeBob, we have the technology. We can check on our phones. I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure we do have a sale active currently. And we do. We are currently running a 40% off sale, guys. So cameos are $15 instead of $25. Just in time for the Valentine's Day season, getting yourself something perfect for someone you love. That all being said, you guys ready for this? It's time for our second thoughts. Love to hear Ohio Blazing Angels was freaking sweet, but my favorite was the 6th Ace Combat. I gotta be honest, I wish I could play Blazing Angels 1 and 2 again. Those are probably my favorite ones. Those are awesome. Top thoughts of Tom Clancy's Hawks. Never played it. That being said, let's do this, shall we? Next set, 20 minutes. Start it up, let's go. Here we go.
At Crownbridge6599 has just tipped 45 Danish kroner through Super Chat. What's my man up to these days? Haven't seen your channel in so long, man. How's life?
Hey, how's it motherfucking going? It's actually going pretty well. How the days go? It's going fucking great, man. Got us an actual real set of friends. It's good for you. Helps push your boy to do better and everything. Working out, losing weight. Reclimbing the YouTube ladder so I could start coming back up to the king that I was after having a very nasty downfall. Whew. What are my top 3 animes? Oh my god. Okay, so my top 3, they have very special reasons for being in my top 3. So we'll start with the first one, right? The first one I'd have to pick has got to be Inuyasha. That was my mother's favorite fucking anime to watch. Every weekend night, even as a tiny tot, I would sit there and watch it with her. Whenever it came on Toonami, she literally, when the first thing she set to record as a series was Inuyasha. It's got her first podcast now.
At Hey_Bay has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. You are still an absolute king.
Fucking love you, my guy. Fuck yes. But if you're talking nostalgic animes, number one's Inuyasha. Same reason, it was one of the animes I used to watch with my mother all the time growing up. That's Death Note. She was a huge fucking Death Note fan. And then, finally, I gotta go with the original Beyblade Baktoten Shoot. It was the first thing that got me into animation that deep and loving it. It got me into doing little model kits and shit. I never forget it. I remember my mother used to love like mysteries and mysticism type shit, so she loved Inuyasha. She loved fucking Death Note. Other anime she liked, my mother was really into Bleach. Like, no joke, I couldn't get into Bleach very much. She fucking loved Bleach. Like, she loved Bleach. And one of, like, the big buff fucking soul reapers, whatever the fuck they're called, the big buff black one that's like one of the fucking big dudes, she had a fucking crush on that guy. Like, holy shit, she used to tell me, oh, I'd love to be his Zanpakuto. I was like, what the fuck, Mom? What the fuck? You're in your 60s and you're talking like a teenager. Okay, let's watch more anime. Did she like Case Closed? I don't know. I don't think she's ever watched that one. She's watched Durara. She's watched Danganronpa. She's watched Inuyasha, Death Note, Gundam. Almost all the Gundam series up until she died. Zoids. She was really into, fuck, what was it called? It'll hit me in a minute. Fucking Devil is a Part-Time Worker is what it's called. Robert got her into that one. When that came out on Netflix, Robert got my mom attached to that one. What else do I remember her watching pretty religiously? Dragon Ball and Naruto, not Shippuden. She didn't like Shippuden so much. That's surprising. She didn't like Shippuden, but she loved the original Naruto. And believe it or not, me and my mother watched Dragon Ball Super before she died. We witnessed Goku become a god together. She cheered in that fucking moment with me. She loved Dragon Ball so much. Her favorite one has to be, I think she said the original Dragon Ball series itself. She said she liked how it was a bit more grounded, a bit more realistic. Felt like as a kid when she was watching, she could, I mean, she wasn't really a kid. She was like teenage or young adult at that point, but like, she's telling me how she used to want to fucking learn martial arts because of it. Oh, she was also a big fan of Initial D. Loved Initial D. Like, oh my God. Anytime she could catch that on, whoo, tell you one thing, you ain't getting a hold of that remote. She loved racing animes because my mother, she was like a small town, local sort of like rally race kind of gal. She'd go racing and stuff like that, rally racing, and she wanted to get big in it. She even taught me how to do a little bit of rally racing and how to drift and everything. Like, my mother taught me to drive.
3, 2, 1.
Trust me, what I would give to bring my mother back just one more day, just to watch a little anime with her. Or even better yet, to watch the Sci-Fi channel with her again. Oh my God. That was another thing that we used to watch together all the time, was Sci-Fi channel. She loved those originals. Let me tell you guys something. She loved them originals. Whew.
At Hey_Bay has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Shout out to her mom. Flexed biceps emoji, red heart emoji, folded hands emoji. What a queen.
Shout out to our mothers. Shout out to the women that raised us, guys. Whew, let me tell you something. That being said, if you guys want to support the channel, help us out, check out the links in the description where you can find access to the TTS, which is only $1. And we got our cameos on sale for $15 currently. Celebrating the season of love. But that all being said, me and my mother used to love watching the Sci-Fi channel. And back when they first announced Dino Croc versus Super Gator, right? When they announced that, and they're gonna release that, me and my mother prepped for like 3 days beforehand, right? Set her living room up, got snacks, drinks, and everything. That night, she was in a chair, I was on the couch, and we watched the motherfucking premiere of Dino Croc versus Super Gator. I loved it. Whew, 8 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen, 8 more minutes. Or who remembers Pradaconda? Whew. Gotta keep paddling strong. Gotta keep on paddling strong. Better question is, when is he faded? Right now. Right now I ain't faded. Sober as shit. I gotta start making myself only do my smoke sessions in the evening again, because I'm starting to get lazy again.
At Hey_Bay has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Where are you located? Is it still snowy where you are?
So I am located in a mitten. Right, I'm located in the mitten. And I'm just gonna say it now, yeah. There's so much white stuff still on the ground that if you step out, it comes all the way up to my dick. And we ain't talking about me having a premature escalation issue, okay? I got this feeling inside my bones. I feel it going electrical. All right. I figured it would have melted by now. I'm in Texas. We still have a tiny bit where I'm at. Well, I'm in the fucking north, asshole, where it's always fucking cold and snowy. You got to enjoy my world for like 2 days. Congratulations, Texas. I gotta keep at this. And 2, 1, time. Woo! Ah, holy shit. Oh, that is not easy. I'll tell you that much. That is not easy. High resistance pace. That is what we do when we get on this bike. Medium to a large incline. 40 minutes a day. Let me tell you something. It builds that leg strength up. Helps you shed some pounds. That all being said, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. All right, if you want to help support the channel, see us do more, and be able to do more, make sure to check out the TTS. Link in the description. It's only about $1 to use the TTS. And then, of course, we got our Cameo link down there, which is currently on sale, which is $15. That all being said, we have had ourselves a great bit of cardio workout here. I'm going to be taking us immediately over to Twitch. We're just going to chill for like half hour, shoot the shit. Yeah, we should just be having a good time. Just, yeah, just remember, if you guys want to show some support to the channel, do a little something extra, check the links out down below. That all being said, have yourselves a good day. Hell yeah, 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 yeah. Have a good one.